Hello friends, today we are going to understand hierarchy of effect model in detail with different examples in each point. First, let us understand what is hierarchy of effect theory. The theory explains that the consumer has to go through 6 stages of communication in order to make a successful sale. They are awareness, knowledge, liking, preference, conviction, purchase. This theory is developed by Robert J. Levitch and Gary A. Steiner in 1961. So now let us understand all 6 stages in detail. Step number 1, awareness. This is the most crucial step and the starting point for purchase. Brand must make sure that the consumer is aware of the presence of your brand in a particular product segment. For example, if I went to shop for buying any detergent, then the detergent brand has to make sure that the consumer are aware of their existence in the market through advertisement. Otherwise, people would hardly give a thought to buy your product. Step number 2, knowledge. This is where your product will be evaluated against other brands by the consumer. Make sure enough positive knowledge is available about your product through internet, retail store, and the product package itself. For example, if you are bringing your soap into the market, then you have to make sure that in what measure your brand is better than other established brands. Let us take an example. There is a need for moisturization after washing or bathing. That is how the brand Dove was established due to its specification of moisturization after each wash. Step number 3, liking. This is where the consumer builds a liking towards your product. This is where your product is being considered for its emotional benefits. Be sure to make them prominent. It could be understood as you have to know where do you want to direct your product's attention. That is, the age group or the gender which is targeted and taken into account. The color choice differs between a girl and a boy while buying even a toothbrush. So is with elders. For example, Kinder Joy is available in 2 variants, Kinder Joy Boy and Kinder Joy Girl. Step number 4, preference. Preference is defined as your choice for something better. So in the case of marketing, you need to specify the points upon your product so that you can claim that in which context your product is far better than others. For example, while purchasing any snack, we check its manufacturing date, ingredients involved, and expiry. Hence, all these points give us authenticity for buying that particular product, and hence this specification help us to distinguish among the same. Step number 5, conviction. This is the stage where the doubts in consumer's mind about buying the product of your brand need to be converted into action. Marketers can aid in this step by giving out free samples, demo, etc. This step should also decide if the consumer will stick to your brand, that is buy your brand, or switch after tasting the sample. For example, in a country like India, quality as well as price plays a major role. Suppose while buying a pair of boots, when we see a product with reasonable price, then this specification convinces us to buy that product over other, which may cost higher but is more economical. Hence, making your product economical along with the quality is the marketing challenge to convince customers. Step number 6, purchase. The last and the most crucial stage of the consumer buying cycle is the purchase. You need to make sure that the purchase experience is easy and perhaps even enjoyable for the consumer. Some of the ways to encourage purchase are by keeping simple and multiple paying options, making the product available easily, easy to understand usage instruction, offers, etc. For example, now if you feel motivated enough to buy a product, say shampoo, you have gone through all stages of communication and finally concluded buying it. And suppose if the shampoo brands offer you conditioner for free, so in this way they can delight you as well as can market their another product by creating offer on a product. The producer ensure the future purchase of the same by offering a bait in the form of a conditioner. So friends, these are the 6 steps involved in hierarchy of effect model marketing. Thanks for watching my video.